welcome back to my channel and welcome to a very chaotic but realistic day in the life. The time is currently 6:53, as you can tell. I woke up about 10 minutes ago and I've just been scrolling my phone, to be honest, but I'm awake early because we have got a pretty jam-packed day. So I'm gonna quickly do my bed, get my face washed, brush my teeth and actually start to get ready for the day. That's my bed all done. I just need to put my tellies on, but I don't know, making my bed is one of my pleasures. Having all the pillows on it just makes me feel 10 times better. But now it is time to actually get ready, brush my teeth, wash my face, start the day on a positive note. Okay, just finished brushing my teeth and washing my face. I'm gonna do my skincare. We've got one active spot. The rest are all acne scars. But I thought I'd tell you what I am up today to make it so hectic whilst I get ready. So today I am working from home. I went into the office yesterday. Would you believe it? It is currently the 24th of July. And it looks like we're in October, November. It's actually really depressing. By the way, I am an OCD girly. I love everything being structured. I use the app Structured to basically plan my day. This isn't sponsored or anything. I just find it really useful and it really helps. I actually have the dentist at 2 p.m, which creeps around so quickly because how has it been a year already, or maybe it's 6 months. I've got loads of work meetings. My work is really busy at the moment, so I had to book that dentist appointment off a long time ago. My dentist has fallen on maybe one of the worst days of this whole entire month, but it's okay. I then have an MOT for my car at 4:30, so I'm planning on dropping it off, waiting around, having a coffee, pick it up and then drive to the gym. And if you guys don't know, if you didn't watch my last vlog or the vlog before this, whenever I posted my surgery vlog, I don't know guys, these vlogs are so out of order, but you would know that I am basically on a soft food diet or a liquid diet for 6 weeks. This is just over my 3rd week. It's got less than 3 weeks to go, and I went to see my physiotherapist and he actually said that I've been upgraded to soft food. I can have like salmon, I can have like shredded chicken, rice, anything like that, which is amazing to hear. So tonight I'm going to cook my very first meal post surgery that isn't like mash or something boring. So we'll do that together. I think that's it. Actually no, that's not it. I also need to pack for my girls' holiday, which is coming up so quick. Again, everything is coming up so quick. It's on Sunday. We're currently on Thursday, haven't done a single thing. I've basically just used my packing list from France. We're going to Spain, we're going to Mallorca, and I've used that packing list. I just swapped it over because I can't deal to create another one and I need to pack. So maybe this evening we'll start with a bit of packing, or maybe even this morning. I do like to go on a walk in the morning just to clear my head. The weather isn't looking as great as it normally does when I go on walks this time in the year, but it is what it is. And I always like to have a really early night so I can wake up early to do things in the morning basically. So I am hoping I have time to pack, but worst comes to worst, I'll do it tomorrow, Saturday, even Sunday, because we've got a really late flight on Sunday, but it will definitely be done by Sunday. Really easy skincare routine. I've just got my SPF on. I've got this Benefit Brow 3D brow tones, basically just a brow brush. I'm going to put this Laneige lip mask on. And for that one annoying spot on the side of my face, I'm going to use a spot patch. These are the purified ones. I really love them. I'm going to quickly get ready, have a coffee and go on my morning walk. Thought I'd do a little fit check. I'm just in really boring basic sweater clothes. This top from Skims. And then we've got these really boring tracksuit bottoms from Zara, which really need a iron, but that's the joy of working from home. No one can see what trousers you're wearing. I also did say that I'm going to the gym later. I am, but who wants to be working all day from home in leggings and a tight top and a sports bra? Not me. Sometimes I go to the gym in the morning, which I love, but Ben's not a fan, so I go with him. And also because my MOT is being done right next to my gym, I thought I'd do that today. I'm gonna drink my coffee and brace myself for the cold weather. I don't think it is cold actually. I think it's probably just muggy, but it just looks really freezing. I might have a scroll on my phone. I've actually found my old Kindle, which has been in my possession. Whenever Kindles become a thing, I think maybe 2012, 2013. I haven't touched it since, but I'm not gonna buy another Kindle because a Kindle is a Kindle. It does the same thing, it reads your books. Might be a bit bigger and more fancy and you can do more things, but at the end of the day it's just a book, isn't it? And I thought when I go on holiday, instead of just like lugging a book around me, just bring my Kindle and I can just buy endless books on it. However, I am very impartial to a little airport find, so if I see a book in the airport that I want, I'm gonna get it. Because I don't know, nothing feels better than flipping the page yourself, personally. So I'm just on my walk. The time is 10 to 8. It is very muggy today, as I said earlier, and I aim to get around 8,000 steps a day. So I normally get 2,000 in the morning. I don't go to any parks. Sometimes I do. Mostly, I just walk around my neighbourhood. It's just nice to like just have a breath of fresh air before I actually start the day and before most people are awake, and it's also school holidays, so it's a lot quieter than usual. So I'm home. The time is 8:05. And as I said earlier, I am super busy with work, and because I'm going to the dentist later, that means even less time to get stuff done. So I'm actually going to log on a bit early today, just so I can kind of get ahead of what's happening later on today and just be a bit more organised. I got this from Typo and it is honestly a lifesaver when it comes to working from home, because I just have my laptop here and I can use it and it's eye level. But today I have a desktop, so, or like, what would you call that? A monitor. I have a monitor, so I'm not actually going to use it, but I just thought I'd show you guys that because it is so useful and it literally just comes apart like this. If I can actually show you. Perfect. So I'm just catching up on some emails. I have a few meetings this morning. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this and then I'm gonna grab some breakfast. So it is now 11:30. I had a very long meeting. It was meant to be half an hour, ended up being an hour and a half. But I got a lot of work done. I tried to call my insurance company for my car because I cancelled it because I found a cheaper insurance company and I was honestly on hold to them for ages. So I am really hungry. I'm gonna leave it until later. This looks like a mess. It is a mess. But basically I've managed to kind of have an idea of what I'm bringing on holiday with me. But whilst I was on hold, I had nothing else to do, so I was just doing that. But we're gonna go downstairs and get some late breakfast. It's literally nearly lunchtime, but I'm starving. I have some, well, I have half a watermelon that I haven't used, so I think I'm gonna chop this up and have this as a very late breakfast. Also, 2 of my nails are like chipped and my nail appointment isn't until Saturday, so I've just got some of these plaster thingies on my hand whilst I wait to get them done. So I'm just going to eat this whilst finishing off some work before pretty much 15 minutes. One thing about being able to eat soft foods is that I'm now allowed to enjoy many fruits, one being watermelon, which is my favourite. So it's 12:30, I'm just coming down to make my lunch because I have the dentist at 2, so I need to leave at, basically I need to leave in an hour. So if I don't have lunch now, probably won't have it for a while. So what I'm going to be making, we don't have a lot in the fridge and also limited foods that I can eat. I'm just going to have mash, but because I'm allowed soft foods now, I'm going to boil some broccoli and a carrot. Lucky me, and I'm just going to put some gravy on it, to be honest. And put my veg in. This is my lunch. It does not look appetizing by the slightest, but it's the only thing I can eat right now, so please don't judge, guys. And if you want to see behind the scenes of my surgery, how it went, recovery, all of that good stuff, there is a video on my channel. It might be the one before this one, depending on when I actually put it out. For now, soft food it is. Just realised I was eating it with a teaspoon, so I've switched to a fork. So I'm just on my way to the dentist. I'm a bit early. Only takes me like 5 minutes to get there. As I said later, I've got my MOT for my car. And I don't know how long like an MOT takes. I've had 2 MOTs in this car, but each time I've had a service with it. And I'm not having a service this time, like not directly with this MOT. My dad said it may literally only take half an hour. And my gym isn't far from where they're doing my MOT, so in my head it was like, okay, Ben can drive, pick me up after I drop my car off, we can go to the gym together, have a little session, come back, pick my car up. But if my MOT only takes half an hour, which is quite good, I might just go and grab a coffee whilst I wait, and then we can go to the gym after. Either way, I am running a lot of errands today. I also can't believe this, but I'm wearing a puffer jacket in July. On the good side, I'm going on holiday on Sunday, so I'm going to get away from this weather. I haven't done any prep whatsoever. I did my last, fingers crossed, my last exam for my apprenticeship on Tuesday. It was a 4-hour long exam. It was tedious, but we got it done. The results come within 5 working days. 5 working days I will be on holiday, having no access to my emails whatsoever. So I'm hoping they come by tomorrow, and if not, I'm gonna have to get Ben to go onto my like work phone and check my emails, because maybe I shouldn't, I don't know, because then if I fail, then I might ruin my girls' holiday. I might just wait, I might just leave it until I come back, I don't know. If I do pass and I find out today or tomorrow, at least like I have something to celebrate, I guess, on holiday. We are at the dentist. Literally took me 2 minutes. Hopefully there's a space here. There is. Amazing. So I'm gonna park up and I'm gonna get my teeth checked. It's only a checkup. I'm just sat here waiting to be seen. So I just come back from the dentist. All good. Didn't need a filling this time, thank the Lord. She just had to put some type of sealant in my tooth, but all good. £27 down the drain, but worth it. I feel like at the moment I'm always at an appointment, I'm always doing something related to my health, which is a good thing. My jaw, my physiotherapist, my dentist, everything's kind of fallen into 1 month. I'm excited to honestly get in bed tonight with my Kindle, reading a book and having a little, I think I'm gonna have a little self-care night, maybe a bath, if I actually have the time. I've literally been going to bed so early recently, it's ridiculous. I feel like an old woman. Like last night, I like went to bed at 9:30. 9:30, who is she? So it is 3:10 and I'm feeling a bit peckish. So I think I'm gonna have a snack. I was gonna have a nice fruit yogurt bowl, lots of variety, but we don't have all that, so I'm just gonna do plain Greek yogurt and I'm gonna use up the rest of these blueberries. Can't wait to be able to just crunch, just eat crisps, just simple things like almonds. I am excited for dinner though, because we're having salmon, which is like the next stepping stone, and I might be able to have rice. If not, mash. And that is my afternoon snack. So I'm just sat here filling my suitcase with all of the clothes that I am thinking of bringing on my girls' holiday. But I thought I'd show you a few things that my mum got me for my holiday, like some travel essentials. Two being the Colour Wow shampoo and conditioner, but the mini size. How cute are these? They're tiny. I absolutely love this shampoo and conditioner. I need to get like a new big size of these because at the moment I'm just using the scrappings of loads of old shampoos and conditioners that I never finished. So this little duo is definitely needed. And my mum also got me this little, it's called Pop and Lock High Gloss Finish by Colour Wow. I've never seen this before, but from what I've read on the back and what I've seen on TikTok, it basically just gives extra shine to your hair, kind of like a hair oil, but it's just like an extra little finish thing that you put on after you've blow dried your hair, which will be really nice to have on my holiday to give my hair a bit of shine, because I haven't had it done in ages. It was on my to-do list before this holiday to Spain, but I didn't get around to doing it, to be honest. I don't think it looks too bad, because last time I went for a bit more of a darker colour, so the root isn't showing horribly. But I did want to get my hair done for my holiday, but it is what it is, and I think I'll survive. I'm not going to be doing a full pack with me video for this holiday, frankly, because I just don't have the time. I'm jam-packed until Sunday. This is going to be my task up until taking my car for the MOT. I'm going to try and put this into my suitcase. Not going to put it into packing cubes just yet, but I'm going to see if I can sort some of this stuff out. Okay, that's closed. Don't worry, guys. I've just chucked them in there. I haven't organised them or anything. I hadn't even decided what from there I'm going to take. The annoying thing for me is the toiletries, because they're the things that are heavy and I don't like to cut down on my toiletries. But that's all done. I'm going to change into my workout clothes because I'm hoping to go to the gym either during or right after my MOT. So I'm just on my way out to drop my car off. It literally says I'm going to get there in 8 minutes. So I'm really early, and so the place that I'm going to drop my car off is actually on a main road, and they have like space for like one car, in the garage. They normally just like park the cars down the side roads for you to collect after, which I don't mind, but like if there's a car on there, I'm gonna have to like turn around and then come back and just, I don't know, I'm getting in my head about it. Anyway, when I get there, I'm gonna ask him how long it's gonna take. Hopefully not too long, but also I don't want to be sat around in a coffee shop for like 45 minutes, so I'm gonna see if Ben can come and like pick me up depending on what he says. Also, fingers crossed, I mean, I'm pretty positive she'll pass. My car is, I think it's a 2015, and I don't really do many miles on it, like actually hardly any at all, because obviously I work hybrid, so I only go into the office like twice a week, and even then it's like half an hour drive, not even, so I really don't do that many miles. So she's normally good at MOTs and services. So I just dropped my car off. Ben came to me because the man said it's going to take an hour. So the gym is literally down the road. We're going to get a quick gym session in, and then hopefully I'll get a call. Well, my mum will get a call because she put her number down. So my mum will get a call, and then we'll drive back to collect my car. It was really easy, and there was no other car in the garage, so I was able to just put my car on it. So just left the gym, as you can see I'm sweating. Managed to get still, I think it was a good 45 minutes session in, whilst my car was being done, and then my mum just told me that they called her and my car was ready to be picked up. I did legs, and then I went on the treadmill for a bit. I'll see if I can input any clips, but they're not going to be the best, trust me, because I was dying on that treadmill. I have got my car back. It was literally £54, so very happy with that. Ben just dropped me off outside, went in, paid. So back now, I'm going to run myself a little bath and have a little self-care night. This is the only bubble bath I have, so it's gonna have to do. And I'm gonna put some of these bath salts in as well. So my bath is nearly ready for me to get in. I've made myself a little hot chocolate just so that I can wind down, and I'm also gonna read my Kindle. Don't worry, hopefully I won't drop it in the bath. I have this super helpful stand that Ben got me for my birthday, I think it is. And normally I just prop up my phone and watch something, but I thought I would put my Kindle there. I don't know, maybe it's a bit risky. Either way, it's going to be nice, relaxing. I've got my bath pillow, if that's what you'd call it, and I'll get back to you after I've had my bath. So I've just got out of the bath feeling very refreshed, and I'm going to go downstairs and start dinner. So I've got my salmon, I'm going to season it, put a bit of olive oil on it and put it in the air fryer. And whilst I do that, I'm going to chop up my broccoli to have on the side. In my salmons go, and I'm going to put them both at 180 for about 8 to 10 minutes. I'm going to put my broccoli in. I'm aware that this is a bit too small of a, yep, lost one. This is my first normal meal and the first time I've cooked for my family in such a long time, and I absolutely love cooking, especially for the people that I love. So I'm excited, even though it's really simple and it's literally going to take me like 10 minutes. I'm still happy to just start being able to eat normal foods that aren't baby food. So that's my dinner, nothing special. I've literally dolloped my sauce on top so I could show you guys. But yeah, just finished my dinner and I'm having one of these GU cake pots. Never tried these before. I've had just like the normal cheesecakes and the mousse, but never this one. Okay, taste test for the GU. Is it GU? GU? I just say GU. Coffee and hazelnut cake pot. Looks really good. Smells like coffee, I guess. That is really nice. Tastes like a mocha, which I love. Big fan of this. Anyway, I'm going to finish eating this, and then we're going to wind it down for the evening, which is my favourite part of the day. So dinner and dessert is done. Changed into these cute little cherry pyjamas that I got from, I think, TikTok shop, and I'm going to clear all my pillows off my bed, get nice and comfy, and start editing some YouTube videos. So I've just finished starting to edit one of my vlogs. It was hundreds, I think it was like 105 minutes, and that's not even all of the clips. So that's going to be a big task, and maybe I'll be able to do it on the beach in Mallorca when we go on Sunday. But I am now going to light a little candle. This is one that I just got from Primark. It is tropical fruit and musk, but I feel like I never use it, and I got it for summer, so I'm going to light this. I've got my peppermint tea, and I've got my Kindle. When I was in France, I was reading, what was it, Heartbones by Colleen Hoover. Brilliant book, highly suggest it. And I just kind of fell in love with reading again. I know it sounds really cliche, but normally I only read on holiday and that's about it. But I just felt like reading a book before I go to bed, instead of going on my phone and doing whatever it is on my phone, does just help me wind down for the night. Like, honestly, I think it's just something people just say, but maybe I'm getting older and I realise that I don't know, I just like reading. The book I'm reading at the moment is called The Wedding People by Alison Espach. I don't know if that's how you correctly pronounce her name. But I am almost done with this book, and I think I brought on my Kindle on Tuesday, Monday, so it's been about 2-3 days, and I just love this book. It's not the type of theme I normally go for. I do love a teen romance, Colleen Hoover style book, but I actually saw someone suggest this on their Instagram and they gave it 5 stars. I can't put it down. Like, it is generally such a good book, and it's, yeah, as I said, like, it's just made me fall in love with reading again. It's super dark but really funny at the same time. I love when there's twists and turns, and this book has it all. So I'm gonna read my book, have my peppermint tea whilst my candle is on, and I'm also gonna be using a new step in my nighttime routine. So if you don't know what this is the Shark Cairo Glow. I'll fact check it if I'm wrong, but it's essentially an LED mask, and I've only used it a couple times, but I love it. Oh my god, it makes your face feel amazing. It freezes your face, then like warms your face. I don't know how to explain it unless you've tried it. But there's 3 different settings. These are the different routines. So you have under eye revive, skin sustain, blemish repair, which is the one that I use every night, and then better aging. The blemish repair, I hope, will target some of my acne scarring that I have. So I use the blemish repair, and then I'll do an under eye, like, kind of cooling under eye revive afterwards. I don't know, I feel so bougie when I have this on. It does look crazy, and it is quite scary. I'm gonna put this mask on. It's kind of like an Iron Man mask. I'm gonna turn it on, and it starts. This probably looks terrifying, but I love it. So I've used my Shark fan, and right after you're meant to moisturise. I did cleanse my face before doing the mask, by the way. And then I'm gonna finish my peppermint tea and go brush my teeth. So I'm just getting into bed. It's about 9:30 and I'm really tired, and I feel like not going on my phone before bed just relaxes me, and for some reason I've ended up going to bed super early. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too chaotic, and I hope it was a nice realistic day in the life of someone who just is basically on the go all the time. So if you have enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!